Do you want to know how to get free bikes? Let me show you how. This is a 2022 Kink launch. I have no money wrapped up into this. I actually traded a bike that I got off my neighborhood Facebook page, which is tip number 1, for it, and all I had to do was go pick it up and trade the guy. A couple messages back and forth, so it cost me, I don't know, an hour of my time altogether. So not too bad. But the first thing is post on your neighborhood Facebook page. You'd be surprised what people throw out at bulk pickup, garage sales, or don't want to wait for the next neighborhood sale to go on. So they just get rid of it. And if you post asking, hey, I'm looking for a bike to build up, restore, go ride, trying to get in shape, whatever, the more story you add to it, the better off it normally turns out. But just do that and you'll really be amazed at what people are just willing to give you and get out of their garage to clear up space. When working in the sphere of free bikes, never say no. You might run the risk of offending somebody or being too good, snobby, whatever they're gonna interpret there, but go and pick the bikes up, because in the case of these, his and hers, Raleigh matching, they're actually really nice bikes. I'm not going to use them. I have no intent on riding the style of riding that these bikes are, so I've actually sold the men's bike already. This one's either going to go to my wife or just get sold as well. But the men's bike behind me, I've already sold. It's already bought a new coil for my enduro bike, and it's paid for my wife's bike, which wasn't a free bike, but it cost me 50 bucks. So I've already sold that bike and I got it for free. Tip number 3, in the case of free bikes, sometimes those bikes are parts only, and that's not a bad thing. Somebody actually saw my original Facebook post, reached out, wanted me to work on a couple bikes for them. And so in the case of this one, it got tubes that the customer provided, or you can back charge them for. It got some adjustments to the shifter, which is just labor, and I replaced a rear wheel, which just cost me parts off of a free bike. So it's all profit. It takes a little bit of your time, and you're learning mechanical skills that then you can apply and maybe turn into a business, or just use that money to go buy more bikes. Tip number 4, bulk pickup and trash day. A lot of the times people are throwing bikes away, they've scheduled a bulk pickup, they set them by the curb and they forget about them. But if you can get out there before the recycle truck comes around, you can either score some sweet parts or complete bikes. And I know that by sharing this, it's really gonna hurt my chances of getting more free bikes, but the entire purpose of this channel is to get more people on bikes and excited about them. So if you can do me the favor of clicking that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. Now on to the next tip. And the 5th and final tip is don't get impatient. Sometimes all you get is crappy old tires. Other times, if you wait 3 or 4 months, you accrue some bikes, you get some parts together, you can end up building something pretty sweet for yourself. As always, I appreciate your time greatly. I really hope that these tips help, and I can't wait to see you out on the trail.